Why are you so tense, god damn it?
Because I don't know what I'm doing!
Hello everybody, it's Philly Kuts with another beer review. This one is a beer dedication review to the one and only Decklocation from England. And this man has been following me for at least a few years. And he made a dedication video to me, a beer review dedication. And he reviewed this beer, Hobgoblin. It has such a great cap. Look at that. Look at that for the cap collectors. The cap collectors love this stuff. But I have to think about politics, okay? When someone dedicates a beer review to me, and Decklocation dedicated Hobgoblin to me, and he likes this beer, I gotta, you know, I start to get nervous because then I feel almost obligated to give that beer a good review because he likes it, you know, and he's a fan, and it kind of taints things, you know, and it makes it tough. So maybe I could do a right back at you review and do Hobgoblin, or I could do one of the beers you suggested, which I think was like Old Peculiar and maybe like Old Speckled Hen. I don't quite remember because it was like a year ago when you made the video, but I couldn't find either one of those beers. What I could find was a Samuel Smith's Organic Chocolate Stout. And I know Samuel Smith's, and I know that Samuel Smith's makes a great beer. Their caps are kind of generic, you know, it's kind of like that symbol. And I actually have a coaster that looks like this for the cap collectors. So we're going to try this out, and this is to you, Decklocation. I can't review Hobgoblin. I haven't had this yet, but it's politics, man. Politics just, you know, it ruins things. So I want to keep it neutral, but I'm sure that you've maybe heard of this beer, or who knows, maybe this is just something that they ship over to the United States because we're all about organic stuff now. Yeah, no, not really. Everybody still loves Taco Bell, but alright, let's open this up, baby. I already showed you for the cap collectors. Alright. Ooh. Politics is the art of compromise. And to compromise, I have the Hobgoblin glass. Alright, here we go. Organic Chocolate Stout. I think that this is the first organic beer that Philly Kuts has ever done on his channel. Alright, let's pour it out. Look at this. Look at this. Oh my god. It's like motor oil. Ooh. Oh my goodness. Oh, over pour. Didn't have to do it. Alright, look at this. Oh my god, a generous tannish head, nice and bubbly, compact bubbles. This is black as pitch, opaque. You're not going to see anything through this. You're not going to see my face. It blocks it out, which is probably a good thing. Let's get a smell. Wow. And you really do smell chocolate in here, man. I'm serious. It's like kind of halfway between dark chocolate and milk chocolate, but it is chocolate nonetheless. Lots of times with stouts, you might get a vinegary smell, a dark fruit smell. This is no doubt about it. This is a chocolate stout. Might get kind of like a chocolate covered cherry smell here. So you are getting a little bit of the dark fruit in there. Definitely like dark chocolate covered cherry. All right, I'm gonna go right into it. Let's get a sip. Organic Chocolate Stout. That is smooth. Holy cow. This is like so smooth. Cherry, dark chocolate cherry smell. That's all I can say about this is a dark chocolate cherry. I mean, I can almost, you know, you can almost imagine that dark chocolate cherry candy, and you bite into it and it's got that ooze and that gooiness. I swear, that's what this is like in total liquefied form. This is so good. And like in the middle of the palate, you get a nice dryness that goes from the middle to the end, back of your tongue. It's getting that dryness, but it's a bitter sweetness as well. Now this, I bought this at a beverage center for $4. $4 for 1 pint, 2.7 fluid ounces, so about 19 ounces. It's like a 22. Now you can get a 22 of Heineken here in the United States for like $3. So you pay $1 more and you're getting like premium stuff here. I mean, premium. Yeah, I mean, that chocolate covered cherry smell is so pronounced and it's not going away. A lot of times, you know, when you initially, you know, pop the top off a beer and then you smell it, it kind of goes away, you know, after about like 30 seconds, you know, you smell it, you go away, you come back like 10, 15 seconds later, it still kind of smells like it, but this, it stays. It stays with you. That's key. That's huge. Decklocation. This is an amazing beer from your country. What have I done? I mean, this is like, you could say it's political, but I mean, I didn't, you know, maybe for another review, but I'm not going to dedicate it to you. I mean, come on. I'm going to give this an A-. Big A-. Almost on the cusp of an A. It's very hard to get that grade. I mean, it's almost like you have to be in, like, in liquid nirvana. But this is very close. So everybody, go check this out. Decklocation. Thank you for being a big fan. It's Philly Kuts. I've been gone for about a month. I'm going to have some stories to tell everybody about the first job I got after receiving my master's degree. And in a few days, I'm going to be moving on to another job because I kind of quit that job and because I found a better job. So anyway, peace. Thank you, Decklocation, for being a big fan. And peace, adios, A-. Bye-bye.